Good morning. It is Thursday, September 21st. I'm Brian Burgett, and this is your morning meeting. Hey guys, I've gotten a little bit of feedback about, hey, why are we doing this SEO? Yeah, I don't have a website, and I don't have a... Well, fuck, why not? That's what I'm talking about. Why not? You know, and I understand the videos that I'm putting out there, you know, it's a lot of data dumping, it's a lot of that stuff, okay? But what I'm looking for is for you to pick out nuggets. And now, full disclosure, man, okay? Full disclosure. I got assisted with AI on that stuff, okay? From the video to whatever, which is another point, okay? I know nothing about video production, all right? I have a limited ability of a limited understanding of SEO and SEM. But what I did was I was able to do a little bit of research, ask ChatGPT a few questions, change a script, put my voice over it, and now it became mine. So that was a perfect example of some of the things that are available to us if we just reach out and put ourselves in a position of discomfort. Put ourselves out online, out in the world, so people could see our successes and our failures. Because that's what's going to make a difference, okay? Where do you learn? You learn from setbacks. That's where you learn. Where do you get your strength? From adversity. You know, and I'm not going to go too much into this. A lot of you know about my background and when I was sick, okay? The one thing that I know, and this might be a negative in my situation, is I'm going to be okay. I'll get myself out of whatever situation. If I don't like what you're saying, I can quit because I'll find a better job. I'll pick it up, okay? If you fire me because you don't like me, not a problem. There's somebody down the road, Motors or whatever. I know I'm going to be okay. The reason I know I'm going to be okay is because I had something catastrophic happen in my life, and I know that I answered the bell. Now, a lot of you were there for the journey, and I didn't always answer it correctly, okay? I didn't always answer that bell and go out and put my best fight. But I went out there and I took my beating, and I always showed up. And I have a lot of pride in the fact that I always showed up. So that's what I'm telling you guys, all right, is the first thing that you've got to do. The first thing you've got to do is you've got to show up. You know, Rick Hendrick used to say, you know, you show up on time, and you do your best. If you do those three things, then you'll never have a problem with me, and I'll always have a job for you, okay? Well, those standards are true in your everyday life if you're branding yourself, if you're doing these things for yourself. Let me give you an example. 30-30-30. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. 30 calls, 30 emails, 30 texts. If you did that for yourself, 30 calls, 30 emails, 30 texts, 30 posts, whatever, how would your business grow, or your net or your reach grow? It would grow exponentially. Now, what's going to happen is when you start this, okay, and you start trying to gather looks or views or whatever it is that you're trying to do, okay, you're going to have a setback. You're going to have adversity. You're going to think that this isn't working because it's not going to work at first, all right? You know, I don't want to drop names on this, but there's a guy, and I talked about Eric Thomas before, but there's a guy who does a news show, and pre-COVID, when I first saw his show, he had like 3,000 followers. The kid has over 3 million viewers now and does over 150,000 views per episode, all right? Now, I don't have that type of aspiration because I don't want to sit behind my computer and do this all day. You know, I don't. I love doing it, don't get me wrong, but it's not something that I want to do throughout my entire day. This is something that's going to get me fired up, get me focused, give back to my community, and hopefully grow a group of people to where we're sharing ideas. Because in my mind, what would be great is if we had a website that we could all upload these videos and these ideas so that we had a library that we could go to. All right? I want to start an LLC. Okay, well, let's go to the website. Boom, boom, boom. We pull up an LLC, see exactly how to do it. All right? That catalog, that would be awesome in my mind. And I don't care what the dollar amount is. That's not why I'm doing this. Because again, I keep getting messages and things like that about, you know, what my financial expectations are, or that there are going to be financial rewards. That's not on my radar, guys. That's not on my radar. What I want to do is I want to build a brand, okay, with my name. I want to build a community, and I want to give back to that community. Because you guys have heard me before in sales meetings talk about as sales managers or finance managers. If I'm taking care of my salespeople, if I'm teaching them, if I'm getting them to progress, and if they're making money and they're doing well, I don't have to worry about my paycheck. My paycheck's just going to fall in line organically because they're making money, and that's the way the system works. All right? So do not focus on the goal. Set the goal, and then focus on the tasks that are going to get you to the goal. And understand the tasks that we have to accomplish today are different in the sales industry, whatever sales industry you're in, than the tasks that we accomplished 10 years ago. All right? And we'll get deeper and deeper into that because I can talk all day long about that. And quite honestly, I've already gone too long today. All right? But I want you to start watching these videos. I want you to open your mind and start thinking about what more is out there for you. What if you flip this script, car guys? All right? What if you flip this script and you were spooning the store rather than the store spooning you? Okay? And to you sales managers, general managers, whatever else is out there, okay, who are saying, Brian, why are you talking like this? I'm going to tell you why I'm talking like this, because I'll jump right back into the car business that quick, okay? I love the business. But I would rather have 10 self-producing salespeople who hold themselves accountable than 35 that I have to drive traffic for. I would be much more productive with those 10 than with the 35. So that's why I'm doing that. That's why I'm letting the cat out of the bag, okay? So, guys, take personal accountability, start building your brand, learn about the things that are making your boss rich. Talk to you tomorrow.